Yo, what's up, Sedrik? Here's CRWC commentary. And look, we just got done watching the Survivor series, and Cedra, she gone to bed. She's sleepy. It's 6:49 p.m. We got done probably about an hour and a half ago, something like that. There was a point in there where Bron Breakker took a doomsday device, and he landed on his head, neck, shoulder, and it looked bad. And you could tell he had his bell rung. And you could tell his body was in shock for a little bit. He had to recover from that. You watch, you can see they messed him up, but you could tell that the way he rolled over, he wasn't right. His body had to get into the mode of systems check. And I'm pretty sure he could hear everything around him, but he couldn't see too much in front of him. Like you looking in front of you, but you ain't looking at anything. You see everything, but nothing at all. That's a weird space to be in. I've been there a few times in my life. And Sedrik was like, "What in the world?" Because we was like, "Whoa!" And I was like, I'm sure his dad was watching, was like, probably something jumped out, like, "Oh," like you wanted to reach out and grab him or something. So he's fine. I just Bron Breakker and see if I can find a picture of him so I can talk about this and update on update and update. I was like, all these updates. I was like, he's fine. I was like, he might have a bruise, a slight strain, but if he works his neck out the way I had seen Antonio Inoki work his out in certain videos, he fine, but because he got up, he got back into it, and we know wrestlers will work through some serious injury. They have worked through broken backs. They have worked through broken necks. They have worked through broken appendages. Wrestlers have worked through broken stuff until after the match, and sometimes it's so bad, we're going to stop the match right now. Or at least take you out and let your partner just die in the ring by themselves. But what happened? What happened? Bron, how can I say? He's heavy. I'm going to let y'all know that. He's heavy. He's heavier than what he looked like. And as crazy as it is, you could put him on 45 different scales and they'll all be accurately wrong. It's one thing to see a scale. It's another to move that mess around. I have done some things, grapple wise with some dudes that were my size and some smaller. It's amazing how people carry and where they carry their weight. There's some little people I could not pick up and some big people that I threw around like they were nothing. It's amazing where they carry their weight. But what happened here? I am not putting any of this on Bron. Bron tried to save himself, but it was awkward. But what happened was you've got Cody and Punk doing this doomsday device thing, and Punk is the one delivering the lariat. Cody has a very important job, just like Punk. When you watch the Road Warriors do this, it looked dangerous sometimes because they did it too damn well. It's a team effort, tag team, double team move. Bronson is up in what they call the electric chair position. He's on Cody's shoulders. Punk is on the top rope. When Punk leaps off, he didn't do a good job because he's supposed to be the strong arm. He is supposed to deliver a flying right arm lariat. He's supposed to hit Breakker. He is supposed to not just hit him, he is supposed to mow through Breakker. Punk didn't do that. Punk gave him a pretty much working clothesline, not a stiff arm lariat. Punk was supposed to get a hold of, leap, hit, and you strike through the opponent. He's supposed to muscle him over. Cody is supposed to Cody's supposed to get the thighs, get the hamstrings, and push up with everything he almost got. Therefore, they flip Bron Breakker. So Punk is supposed to throw him down, and Cody is supposed to throw him up. And that makes the completion. Bronson is supposed to do a somewhat backflip. Somewhat. Not much. Because if he do the backflip, and I've seen people do it with the Road Warriors, it looks phony. So he's trying to be professional and try to do it the right way. And Punk hit him and came to the mat. But you could, if you watch it, he just kind of moves Breakker. Cody is like, I'm going through the motions. I'm not really trying to throw him up. I'm just going to go through the motions. Bron was like, oh crap, this has gone bad. As soon as he felt both of them do that, he said, this has gone bad. I got to save myself. He tried. I could see his arms fly down like, I got this. His legs was doing almost a fishy thing for a second, and it didn't work out. It did not go well. And I'm pretty sure if they look back at it and they say, oh, crap. That's what happened with Bron. Bron, he's got a hell of a neck on him. It's very flexible. He landed his shoulder and it sucks to say his shoulder and neck predominantly took the damage, but everyone's like, oh, he's fine. He's fine. I'm like, I know he's fine. He got up and what did he say to Cody? This for dropping me on my damn head. And he, in a working way, whooped his ass. And then he got a hold of Punk. In a working way, he whooped his ass. And they owed it. They knew it. You could see it on their face. Yeah. You could see it on their face. We sort of asked for this. We get it. We get it. So, sorry if y'all can hear that. I'm trying to keep this off my facial hair. All you hear is that. I'm trying to keep that from happening. But, yeah. He's fine. He's going to be fine. He's going to be miffed. And he might have moments of fear. Hopefully that's all. Hopefully it's not a dummy injury where you find now and then 2 or 3 days later something succumbs you. So I say keep him under watch, and even if you have to go out there and wrestle, keep him under watch just in case. And they should do that for every wrestler. And that's gonna do it. You know, I'm just doing that for Bron Breakker because I like Bron Breakker, and hopefully I can beat Stevie Richards to this because I wonder if he catches what I saw. You know, they didn't do too right by him, and that's a big dude up on them shoulders. You gotta put some umph in there. You know, you gotta put a little bit of spirit in that lariat. And Cody's got to actually push him up. Sometimes you look back at the Road Warriors, Hawk will hit that clothesline so hard, Animal don't even got to flip him over. He just goes through the motions because he knows, oh, this dude just got taken off my shoulders. Ain't nothing he can do about it. So you can watch back. Sometimes Animal flip him a little prematurely. Hawk hits the clothesline just enough and got to raise his arm because he's like, this guy's about to go flying. And if I do, he's going to land on his feet, which has happened a few times. And I got to go falling back, like got to take a double bump. So, yeah, land on the feet and then fall back. And sometimes we got to do it again. Why? Because you landed on your feet. So, Bron is all good. That's my assumption. And I still wonder how Stevie Richards is going to cover it, though, if he hasn't already. So I'll be looking for that for the next few days. And with that, this is Sedrik for CRWC Commentary. I want y'all to be cool, be chill, be safe, so I can see you next time.